Tchpack, we are rolling out a new agent called Aria, and basically what Aria is going to be able to do is take over your Adobe Illustrator, and it's going to help you put Tchpacks together for your clothing brand. You can go ahead and do we could do create mockup here. All right, so once Aria is done creating the mockup for you, you have a flat sketch that looks like this, which you could completely edit in in Adobe Illustrator. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys what Aria is able to do, and it could do plenty of things. So if you are looking to do like a size chart for your Tchpack shirt, whatever, it could do research for you. It could look up size charts based on like an image. So one thing I'm just gonna show you guys with the link here. So I kind of like the shirts that LA Apparel always uses, and I could go ahead to that shirt, go ahead and copy the link for it, come back to Illustrator and paste it actually, and just say I want to create a size chart sheet, and here's a reference. And then, and now that I submitted it, it's gonna start doing some research on that site, looking for everything such as materials. And once it's done with that, it's gonna come back here, and it's basically gonna take over the Illustrator canvas and just do the work for us. All right, and as you can see, it just added a new size chart sheet here, and it's gonna start filling out all the data. And Aria does have memory, as obviously I have already worked with used it before, so it remembers my name, it remembers the brand and season and everything. And so now it's gonna start, go ahead, and it's gonna put the size chart on here for us, and everything is gonna be accurate to the exact same type of t-shirt that LA Apparel is using. So there you go. Now that Aria is done, we could still like it's done with the size chart, and as you can see, it is 100% accurate to what is on LA Apparel. We have the body length here at 24, and also did this like size chart sheet for us as well with the body length, chest width, just so for whatever manufacturer you send it to, they know exactly what you want the shirt like. It could do many more pages. So for example, I could say let's do, actually let's just ask it what other pages are we missing. All right, and as you can see, it's gonna give me basically it's telling me that we are missing cover sheet, BOM, swatch grid, callouts for the front or back of the shirt, colorways, and everything else. What page should we build next? I'm just gonna go ahead and let's do a callout, since I want to like specifically tell the manufacturer that I do want the front logo to be screen printed. Let's do callouts front. Or you could go ahead and type it as well. It could do, you could either answer the questions by clicking or typing. It's gonna be able to copy the mockup over. I don't have to do any of that. It just does it all by itself. As you can see, it's already moving that over. Now it's asking me another question. It's planning callouts for key features. Does this callout list good for the front view? It's, to me, this is only a t-shirt, so I don't think we need all these callouts. I could just go ahead and say I just want one callout to say the front logo graphic is screen printed. All right, there you go. So it did add like an arrow to say one, this, and then it's also gonna do the table. And yeah, let's see. All right, there you go. So if we did have any more call outs on this, say for like a woven tag, if I had one on there, it could also do that, kind of place the same arrow like accurately on the woven tag and say add a number 2 and go here to the table, and also add a number 2, and then explain what is going on the second call out, or third, fourth, fifth, and so on. Let's just do a BOM sheet. All right, and same thing again. If you ever, it's gonna ask you questions. So just to make sure that anything that you do send off to the manufacturer is pretty accurate, instead of it guessing on anything here. So let's see here. So it's saying I need a fabric spec for the BOM, weight, composition. We'll just go ahead and use that same LA Apparel link, since I want to use the same type of fabric that they're using and everything else. So as you work with Aria, the more you do work with the assistant, the more it's going to remember you and what type of what type of clothes you're making, so that for any tech packs in the future, it gets much easier for the whole processing, like even doing research for you. So for the BOM, it did go ahead and just add on a header, and there you go. So it did the research, and you can see 8.5 heavy cotton, water-based screen printing on the logo, brand label. If we did add a we could go back here and add another one. And another thing that we could say right now is just we can say let's add a fabric swatch on the materials, just so the manufacturer knows exactly what type of what the material should look like for the t-shirt. It's doing its own little review here of what the work that it's done. And as you can see, I'm gonna make this, let me actually make it larger and zoom it in so you guys could be able to see what type of fabric it got and how good it is. And there you go. So now if you want to send this off to a manufacturer, they know exactly what you're working with. This is a simple t-shirt. I won't need to do any other swatches, and that is it. And as you can see, the texture looks good. Looks like every LA apparel, like what I'm wearing now. So um and yeah, this is basically tip of the iceberg. There's so many more things that Aria could do for you, and I hope you guys do try it out and get your clothes made much faster. Get with the rap manufacturers on Tchpack.